David Ortiz and having a season that anyone can imagine at this point.
Don't give us that.
Just last night, he hit a home run to win the game for the Boston Red Sox.
He's leading the league in RBIs.
Where would the Boston Red Sox be without Big Papi this year? He started the season off hot. He's continued all season. He's having a career year at 40 years old.
But every team in baseball has a guy you can put in that category.
They're not Papi.
Well, I know Papi. You know what has happened to Papi? He's got a disadvantage being a DH. Let me tell you why. Because he didn't get any at-bats. He only got 6 at-bats against National League teams in National League cities. And he got no hits. Okay, no hits and 6 at-bats because he was a DH. If he'd have been a regular player, he'd have got more. I was noticing the other day, there's 3 guys on the Red Sox team with over 640 at-bats. Papi has just a little over 500, and he's still leading the league in RBIs. So I might get on your bandwagon and say Big Papi, even though he's a DH, deserves to be.
You know
MVP.
what? You know what?
And I think I'd never agree with you.
You're the hit king. I'm about to be the stat king. You know what Boston?
Stat king.
You know what Boston is with David Ortiz in that lineup in his career?
I have no idea. Don't care.
.540 winning percentage.
That's when he's in the lineup.
That's saying a lot.
What are they when he's not in the lineup?
They've had a great season. The whole team can hit. If David Ortiz is not in that lineup, MVP should go to the first time ever, and I'm going to say it, first time ever, David Ortiz deserved to be MVP this year.
Well, I'm not going to disagree because there's so many guys that have accumulated 200 runs. That means 100 RBIs or more, 100 runs or score or more. There's been 4 or 5 guys in the league, so I can't separate them. So I'm willing to give the MVP to David Ortiz. Maybe we can convince him not to retire. Come back next year and entertain us.
He's walking out on top in King, Boston, loving Massachusetts. He's the man. I got no problem with him winning this year because Boston would not be in this position without David Ortiz.
Nobody's going to remember David Ortiz going out on top except the Boston fans.